So tell me about this room. You said this is just a room, and then at a certain time of the year you go and you pull out different prints. And
That's right. Yeah, we call this the viewing room, and this is located near our storage facilities. We have two art storage rooms, and this room is used on a regular basis, sometimes for visiting scholars that would like to have immediate access to work. Our curators also use this room on a regular basis to make selections for upcoming rotations, works on paper, things of that nature, photography. And then I'm an art handler here, and we do sometimes utilize this space for unpacking and packing art, smaller scale objects. What's nice about the room is that even though it's not huge, it does afford us some space to we configure it as we need with number of tables, or sometimes we'll clear all the tables out if necessary, and it eliminates the need for us to do that in the actual art storage facility.
So Beth, who's the interim curator, she came to you, and what did she ask?
Right, so she emailed one of my coworkers, Jack Vanderwerf. He and I are both preparators here in the preparation department, and Jack helps coordinate. He assists Beth frequently with pulling prints that are currently not on site. We do have an off-site storage facility, and so Beth will supply him via email with a checklist of, say, 25, 30 prints, works on paper of any kind, and Jack coordinates the pickup and transfer back here to on-site storage facility, and then in this case, this would be the end result. Jack was able to bring, some of this had been off-site. I recognize a number of these prints have been here on-site for quite some time. Certainly the contemporary prints, they've come in over the last 3, 4, 5 years, and I think they've just been here. So yeah, Beth would email Jack and send off the checklist, and Jack actually...
And about how many days or how many hours would you say just to set this thing up?
Boy, to set this up, that was just a Friday afternoon, so that was yesterday. And really doesn't take too long. The real challenge is just making sure the room has been cleared out and cleaned up from whatever prior activity had been occurring. But this would have been, presuming that all the work had been pulled, that pulling these from multiple locations is really where some of the time gets spent, because 6 European prints may be in one cabinet, but then the contemporary prints are in the other storage unit, and that can take anywhere from an hour, hour and a half, something like that.
And since you haven't been here all this long, did you know that there used to be a print room?
Right, I have heard. I never set foot in the print room, but I have heard that mentioned. Yeah, with George McKenna and past viewing. Yeah.
This is really neat that the members can sign up for this kind of thing and then be able to come up. And it looks like they got magnifying glasses to look through and that kind of thing. And
absolutely. Yeah. We have 4 magnifying glasses, and this accommodates a group of this size reasonably well. Any bigger than this, it starts to get probably a bit too crowded.
And you said they did this last year too?
Last spring, last summer. Yeah, about a year ago, a little over a year ago.
So they try to do it like once a year, maybe?
Once a year is the effort that they have in mind. Yeah.
And your name again is?
My name is John Laney.
Okay. Thank you, John.